Alright guys, what's up? So here's an update of what I've been working on. On the S10, I've been working on the relay fuse panel. So I put 10 relays up there, get them all wired in and everything. Still got to do that side, but I think it looks clean. Mount the Terminator X there. The wiring will be behind it. Wires will come off this switch here and go to them. So I think I'm very happy with the way it's come out. I think it looks very good. So I cut this out, bent the edge so it'll block it off, and once it's up there it'll be nice and tight. With the dash, all you'll be able to, the dash comes to about right here, so you'll be able to see if you got a blown fuse or anything. So I think it'll turn out pretty good. Other thing, working on the battery wiring, just run the cables up. I want to get the relay panel done before I come through the floor with the terminals and everything. So I'm trying to plug away at some stuff. The fuel system's completely done. So the return is there, and the fuel pump, it's down there. 10 AN feeding, filter, fuel pump. Then it's just dash sticks all the way up. About right here, there's a fuel filter, but it's too wet, I ain't getting under there. It comes up, fuel comes up, hits the rail here, and comes, makes a 180 when it comes out. It's hard to see, but 180 there into a fuel pressure regulator, and returns back to the tank. This will be for boost reference. I'm gonna have a block right here on the wall, firewall, so it'll go there. It'll hook it to the back of there. That's what that's gonna be for. Pretty much the same under here. Ain't really done a whole lot. Yeah, mostly working on some wiring stuff. Do have a question. I have a couple things over here. So I did buy a torque converter off Jegs, and it's the Speedmaster or PTC or something like that, but it's like a Speedmaster torque converter. It's supposed to be 35 to 4,000 stall. It's a bolt together, and the biggest thing with it is I can't find any of the parts. Like I can't find any stators to replace it to go on, you know, because this is, I think this is what it's called, spragless diode, so it don't turn or nothing. So I'd like to find a different stator for it. So if anybody has any ideas about this, or has ran one and has some feedback on it, I definitely appreciate it if you reach out and tell me what you think about it. I mean, if it's junk, it's junk. I bought the warranty on it just in case I didn't like it. I'll just return it and get a different one. But I figured I'd try it out at least. Then I did get my brother to print out this for the turbo log. So these are to help you cope the weld L's. So instead of having to do it by hand, which I did last time, you slide these over. Actually probably using this one. I like the angle of it. It didn't print all the way right there, but that's not cut out, so that's no big deal. But you just slide it over, and then you know exactly where you need to cope the weld L's. It's kind of hard to put together one-handed, but you kind of get the idea. So let's see. Nope, can't do it one-handed. Hold on a second. So you slide it together like that, and then you can just trace it where you need to cut out, mostly just that. And this will go up to a point, and just a little bit on that side. So, and then put it on there, weld it. And I got the merge to the turbo T4, and just been tinkering on it, trying to get stuff done. Got a whole lot of parts in. But yeah, mostly working on wiring. I'm gonna start working on, I'm gonna try to get it completely wired and fired up. because really all I need is to wire it. I'm not far off on that. And then fuel's done. You don't need boost reference. I mean, I could just hook that straight up to there. That way it can see a vacuum or whatever. Don't need nothing on front really. Just wire it in, plug everything up. The injectors are in. There's decat from Hunter Tuned. I've used them before. They're pretty good. That's where I came through the firewall with the Holly Terminator wiring harness. And here's the other end. So it'll be there, and it'll kind of hook into the side. It'll be all tugged in behind there. So hopefully it looks really clean. I'm trying to make it as clean as I can so I don't have to go back and do anything. The only reason I didn't finish this side today is because I was tightening it up. It's cheap Chinese shit. I broke this piece. So I just ordered another one, a pack of 5 for like, shit, $10, something stupid like that. So this one I didn't break, so I did it. I'll wire it up. Once that's done, I'll come to the floor with some bulkheads for the power and ground. Power go there, ground will go on top. And then it's just wiring the switches in, whatever I want, relays, fuel pumps for relays, fans, stuff like that. A lot of wiring. Terminator X is pretty much just plug it in and it'll work. Feed it power and whatever else it needs. So yeah, look pretty good. I got all my battery wiring bunched up there. I think I'm gonna come through here. It'll go through the bed, go under, make it a bulkhead there, and then I'll come off the power and ground on the bottom, ground the battery, or ground the engine, and chassis grounded back there. So I'll probably put a couple of grounds and then go to the starter, and pretty good. So yeah, here's the bulkheads I have. So they just go through the floor, make it look a little bit cleaner. And then I have a 250 amp breaker, so we'll put that in place. So yeah, if anybody's got any ideas about this, I've only seen a couple of videos on this, a guy opening it up and everything, and I tried to ask him and he didn't respond back. He's got a twin turbo LS deal, blow through, but he didn't respond. It looks okay. I mean, I'm sure it'll work, but I would love to know where I can do stators, changes and stuff like that, if anybody's doing anything like that. But yeah, if you ran it, let me know. And yeah, I'll if not, then when I run it, then I'll let y'all know I'll let you know where it locks up at on a single turbo LS 5.3, and on a trans brake where it max stalls and where it flash stalls too, and all that. So if no one else will answer the questions, I guess I will. I've looked and looked and looked. There's no reviews, no nothing, so that's never a good thing. But I figured it ain't, it's worth a try. If it end up being, a good converter, then cool. If not, then I'll get my money back and I'll buy an actual, like, nil chance or something like that. But I didn't want to have a custom torque converter built. I didn't really want to go through the process. I just wanted to have one, throw it in. If I don't like it, change stator, change stall speed or whatever like that. But it is what it is. Someone let me know if y'all have any ideas. I'm sure no one watching this has ran them either, so hopefully you have. It'll make my life a lot better talking to someone about it. So just let me know. Some more turbo parts, wiring stuff. I mean, just goes on and on. So I'm trying. It's been nice the last couple of days, so I'm trying to get out here as much as I can. But it's one of them things that, some days I get out here, some days I don't. And today I did, and I felt pretty good about it. I felt pretty good about that. I think that's gonna look pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I was kind of thinking about buying the one for $180 off eBay or whatever, but it takes a little bit of time to do it, but it definitely, I like the way it looks a lot better. It's gonna, I have plenty of relays. I shouldn't need 10 relays. I shouldn't have, but I have them in case one goes out. I can jump a wire or whatever. So, all right, well, I believe that's it, guys. I'm gonna get inside, clean up, and go play some Warzone, I guess. Fucking pollen. Anybody else dealing with fucking pollen? God damn. All right, well, I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all watching.